This is terrific. Good question. Thank you much, John, for the phone call.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Yeah, boy, we have a lot to ask you about. I mean, the upcoming movie. By the way, is it Thanksgiving of '94 or Christmas of '94?
The rumor is it's Thanksgiving. That makes it a very fast movie to make.
Oh boy.
We'll see. You know, you always hear that, but I'm sure they won't be terribly disappointed if it comes out at Christmas.
Either way, it's shaping up to be an absolute blockbuster. And we've heard so many rumors, and they're keeping this one so close to the vest, of how they're going to perhaps integrate some of the members of the original crew into the film.
Yeah. I can't give anything away on that one.
I just paused. I said, well, you never know. She might.
Well, no, they are. They are. It is a movie that has both the original cast in it and the Next Generation cast in it. And at one point, a couple of the characters from each generation, if you like, meet. But that's all I can tell you.
That's just fine. Thank you. Right now, J16144, the Star Trek communicator pin. Over 800 have been ordered so far. It is $31.50. Understand from a viewer, it's good for about 10,000 of these before you have to change the batteries, and you eventually can change the batteries when you have to. Also available in the show, the Future communicator soundboard pin for $29.96. Makes the exact same sound. It's J21418. These are becoming very hot collectibles.
I have never seen these before.
And what's really fun is you're here.
I know.
Everybody's here. We have Data, Worf, Sulu, Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Scotty, Captain Picard, Geordi, Beverly Crusher, Deanna Troi, and William Riker. In fact, a lot of the figurines are new as of today's show. They're just so nicely detailed. I mean, we go through Spock doing the live long and prosper symbol that whenever Shatner had to do it, he had to have fishing wire attached to his hands. He couldn't make his hands go that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he could never make the Vulcan sign, which actually is an old rabbinical blessing that Roddenberry decided to incorporate in. We have him. We have McCoy, detailed right down to the face. Of course, Scotty. Scotty is new as of the show. Right now, and we'll come right on through.
That's me.
Very, very nice likeness. How does it feel to see yourself as a pewter figurine?
It's like the dolls, you know, when you get a Troy doll, and it's almost like it's not you. It's a really weird feeling. You have to kind of detach yourself from it in a weird kind of way, because it's not an exact likeness. Obviously, they can't do that, but it's very strange. It's a very strange feeling. I would bet. And that's something that'll be around. I mean, people will have those on their shelves for decades to come. This is a fact. I mean, I really like this. I hadn't seen this before, but I'm looking at Data here, and you can actually. He's holding a tricorder, which has detail on it. I mean, I can't believe that. And you can see the communicator pins, and there are you know, folds in the fabrics
and each one identified right on the bottom, stamped on the bottom as to which character you have. On Worf, the detail in the phaser.
Actually, Geordi does look like LeVar a lot, I think, don't you? I think it's a very good likeness.
Yes, he does. Well, you know who else? The face that really caught me. That is DeForest Kelley.
Let me see.
Is that wild?
That's incredible.
That is a really fine DeForest Kelley.
That really isn't. These are really fabulous, and they really need to be in a glass case somewhere, don't they?
It's a collection.
It looks like Gates too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does very much. I mean, I know it's hot because you're here.
I can't be objective about my figures.
It looks like Counselor Troi. It definitely looks like the character. Counselor Troi. And as you dial in for these at home, we run back to the phone lines again and say hi. Welcome to QVC. You're on the air with Marina Sirtis.
Hello, Steve. My name is Helen, and I'm from Winter Park, Florida.
Welcome, Helen. Let me introduce you to Marina.
Hi, Helen.
Hello, Marina.
How are you?
Very fine, thank you.
Oh, fine. I love this.
That's great. People from all over the country.
You sound like my makeup artist. She's from the South, too.
This is definitely the South.
Yes.
Well, Helen dialing in for what this afternoon?
I took your lead, Steve, and ordered the autographed edition of Star Trek Memories.
Yeah, that has been extremely popular. so far. It was quite a coup on our part to be able to get a hold of the last 2,500 that exist on the primary market. Now, to explain to people who might not understand, as a retailer, we're considered primary market. After somebody buys it from us and then brings it out to a convention and marks it up, that's the secondary market, and who knows what can happen to the price at that point in time.
That's true.
It's fascinating reading, Helen.
Oh, I hope.
It is.
It is fascinating reading.
It is not for me. I am not a Trekkie, but I am the mother of an avid reader.
Okay, well,
and a Trekkie fan from the word go.
A he or a she?
It's a he.
It's a he. He'll love it.
I hope.
Yeah. It's interesting to kind of read a book about Star Trek, written by somebody who was actually there at the conception of Star Trek, and was the star of the show, of course. So he was very prominent in decisions that were made, and he was around when stuff was happening. So he really knows what was going on there.
I think that he will enjoy it a lot.
You're getting him something really special. Helen, thank you for the call today.
I thank you very much, Steve, and I enjoy your show a lot, and I wish you a very happy and merry holiday.
Same to you.
Thank you. You and yours as well, Helen. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that Shatner book in a little bit. It's wild. Some of the things you find out.
Yeah.
How CBS ripped off Gene Roddenberry. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Right now, Spock is actually the most popular figurine at the moment, followed closely by Counselor Troy. So it's kind of a race.
You know what's really funny about that is that Leonard and I have, I don't know if he knows this, but we do have like a competition happening right now.
Really?
To who signs the most autographs the fastest. And I think I broke his record recently. We're waiting on the numbers, but I can't even remember where I was. But I had a plane to catch. I always have a plane to catch. And I think I signed something like 1,500 in an hour and 10 minutes. And I think that may have broken Leonard's record. So Leonard, maybe, you can let me know about that. So it's interesting that our figures are...
That's wild.
That's wild. We'll keep 2 right now.
We'll keep you informed throughout the show. I would imagine Leonard might be watching right now. But all figurines are available. We have pretty much the Bridge Cruise covered on both the original and the next generation. $17 to $18, C10 734. Stay with us, another hour and a half of the Star Trek universe still to come.